Okay? But this is about your love life here. And the underlying energy, sorry, not the underlying energy, the heart of your reading is the Knight of Swords. So yeah, hell yeah, you want things to pick up. You want to go charging into a situation. You want to just go in after what you believe in. You want to put your foot down and say, hey, this is my truth. This is what's up. Hey, fuck. You want probably, you want to be heard. You want to be out there. You want just things to pick up speed, which is completely understandable. But the thing here is that it's crossed by the Three of Swords. So there's a bit of difficulties here in regards to some old issues coming back up. So when I see this, I'm thinking that there's some charging in to the truth, but based off of like how you're feeling, or based off of what's been going on. So maybe the slow process with the Seven of Pentacles is allowing you to address some situations or some issues that's going on to better help, to help you, get back on that speed horse. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to get back on it, but there's some stuff that's kind of like, it needs to be addressed here. It needs to be seen. There's some old issues that are kind of keeping you from being able to just rush forward. Okay? Now, in the foundation of the past, I have the Eight of Cups for you guys. That's telling me that you guys were done with a situation. You realized that all the cups here did not kind of match your needs, didn't match your feelings. You didn't want these things. So you took it upon yourself to go ahead and look for them. You said you're done. And this could be internally about a certain situation. This could be about, someone else, like someone else could have left the situation. But I feel like this is you guys. This is definitely, I definitely feel like this is you guys. Where like, you're tired of dealing with whatever this is. You're like, you know what, this is not what I want. You took it upon yourself to go ahead and look for what you want. So you went out and been courageous about leaving a situation or getting up and being ready to find what will drive you, what's your passions and where your heart lies, if that makes sense. Or what you wanted. In the present though, you got a really good card here. This is the Star. Awesome. That tells me that you guys are in the process of healing, but you went out of your way to go and look for what you wanted. So you have this ability to manifest now. You have pushed yourself in this spot where you can manifest all day and all night. Okay, but you also have hope here as well. You have a bit of hope, and I think this is because you went out and looked for what you want. You haven't put in all the work into what you need. You know what I'm saying? Perhaps this is saying that there's a bit of hope that is needed to be had right here with the Seven of Pentacles as your underlying energy, because you're doing all the good stuff. There just needs to be a focus shift right now. What you're focusing on, how you're doing your work, focusing on the little things, so that way you allow this manifesting energy to develop to get what you want. Now, that's what I'm thinking this is, but I also think this is you guys healing as well. This is some healing energy here. But in your future though, you guys have the Devil. So this is telling me possibly this is regression back to some old habits, some behaviors that they didn't serve you very well. Or perhaps even some attachments as well, some addictions that weren't exactly probably best for you in your growth. And you felt stuck, or you believed that there was nothing you can do about it. So I know I probably shouldn't say regression, but this is all about habits that felt like that has this feeling of being controlling or having this control over us to make us feel like we can't get out of it. Now, it's also crossed by the Three of Swords. So this is some sort of situation where it possibly has something to do with how you behave or how you think, how you act as well. This is possibly something to do with, why you have the Three of Swords here. This could be in regards to, the past pains here. Old issues. This could be like feeling that trapped energy. Feeling like there's nothing you can really do about the things that you've done for so long. But the good thing about this card here is that it reminds you of free will. It reminds you that you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. The same thing with the Eight of Cups. If you're done with a situation, you're done. It's all up to you though, and it has to be a mental shift. It has to be a shift in your head. And when I see that, especially with the Knight of Swords, it's like swords is all about thoughts, all about communication. It's all about truth, what your truth is. And the Three of Swords, it's all about how you think and how how you retain information. As Geminis, you guys retain a hell of a lot of information. Okay, I wish I could do that. But besides that weird ramble, I feel like this has something to do with how you guys are feeling and how you guys are able to, like, how you guys are behaving. And this is saying to me that with the reminder of this card here, that you have the power to get out of any situation that you don't like or you feel like can't be moved out of. You can't get out of the situation. You have the ultimate control. Free will is on your side. Actually, free will is humans' gift. Is the gift to humans and to us. So never feel like you are stuck. Never feel it, because you can get out of anything you want to get out of. Absolutely anything. Okay? So you guys have the power. You guys have the power. In your crowning energy, you'll have the Knight of Wands. That tells me that there is a bit of passion and, starting of excitement here. Someone that's having a little bit more fun. And I think the direction with this is, considering that the Seven of Pentacles is a pretty boring energy. Okay, boring. Nine of Wands is probably saying, yeah, there's gonna be some times where you're gonna want to have fun, and it's all right. Have that fun, have that stuff. But it's also this card is also the Knight of Wands is the most reliable person. They don't really stick to projects very well. They're very good at initiating stuff, very good at creating situations in the beginning. But when it comes to when shit hits the fan, shit gets serious, they bounce. So with this here, I feel like there's some sort of commitment here that needs to be had. With this process being so slow, and I understand, like I said before, I understand shit being slow, and it's like whatever. But when when shit is slow, it's really testing your patience. It's basically, this whole situation definitely is testing your patience, but it's saying to I feel like this is like trying to say that there is something you can do. To make the process a little easier. Have a little fun with it. Try finding enjoyable ways to get to the Eight of Pentacles. You want to get to that phase of the Eight of Pentacles where it's still fucking work, but it's a little bit better. It's more like, it's not like a frustrating, I'm waiting here forever kind of energy, and it's a slow process, to a concentrative and focused energy that can really help you and build your skills. So I feel like this is possibly asking you to be more creative in your workspace, or be more creative in your love life. If the situation's a little bit slow, you have the ability to spice it up. Okay? So I think that's awesome to see. In your feelings here, you have the Magician, and that is right perfect. Okay? Because you already have the Star. Super perfect. That's saying that you have everything. You feel like you're prepared. You feel like you're ready. You are ready. Like, obviously, I mean, the Knight don't fight for nothing. He don't fight without being prepared first. So heck yeah, you feeling like you're prepared. You feeling like, hell yeah, I'm ready to start manifesting. The Star is saying, hell yeah, you're ready to start manifesting. As well as, healing. And, with hope, you can manifest anything you fucking want to. And this is what's saying here. You can channel the energies from the heaven to the earth, and you are able to manifest whatever you want to. You just have to be able to harness every aspect of like the cups, the swords, the wands, the pentacles. You have to be, you have that already in you. You feel it, and that's great. So you have everything you need to do to get this going. Now, you have the Ace of Pentacles here, In your outside factors, now this could be a new beginning towards a more stable future. Now I see this and I know what it means logically, but I'm getting them with my intuition here. I feel like this is like a really fucking slow beginning, because Pentacles again are slow energy. And there's nothing wrong with being slow. There's nothing wrong with taking your time and being able to get through every step. But shit, it weighs you down. So what I'm getting from this is not only that this is a new beginning with promised stability, with a promise of having a more stable future. This is also saying, hell yeah, this shit is fucking boring, and hell yeah, this new beginning is starting really fucking slow. You want to start this shit up now, and I understand that. Like, hell yeah, you got two of the fastest knights in here. Hell yeah, shit needs to pick the shit up. But yeah, and with this energy coming in, the slow energy, I feel like this is just saying, yeah, this new beginning's happening a little slow. The things that are processing are very slow right now. But like I said before, with things moving slow, it's asking you to kind of check out your techniques. With the Seven of Pentacles saying that it's slow, but it's giving the slowness is allowing you to look at something that you possibly need to see before this shit can really take off. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles as your underlying energy and the Ace of Pentacles, the slow period is giving you a time to look at the Three of Swords to figure out what the devil is for you. What does it mean for you? Does it mean attachment? Does it mean behavior? What does it mean? So that way you can be able to be like, hell yeah, I got this. You know what I'm saying? I believe in you, Gemini. Alright, so y'all got the Two of Wands in your feelings, and this is all about choice and figuring out where you're going to be going. And I feel like this is telling me that you guys are a little bit worried about where you guys are going to go, which is totally understandable. You know, nobody wants to pick the wrong choice. But the thing is about this card here is that there is no such thing as a wrong choice. Anywhere you decide to pick is where you're meant to go. You're divinely directed and guided and protected, all of those three things. So there's no wrong decision. Okay? You hope for the best with whatever direction you want to go to. These are wands. These are about passion and creativity. Which of these wonderful things, one of these wonderful wands, are you going to be led to? And it's totally fine if you need to take the slow energy to figure that out. Okay? Perhaps this could mean that there's a situation where you just want to start something and just kind of go with it, and you don't really know where you're going to go in the first place. Or maybe you have an idea, but it's not really, like, you're worried about it. And that could be something that you're a little bit worried about, and this could be the devil for you guys. Whereas, like, okay, you know what you guys want. You guys know that you got, you want to have it, and you want to have it now. You want to have it fast and everything. Me being air sign, of course, is saying, like, that's times I completely get it. But I think there's also a bit of things kind of holding you back, where there is a little bit of uncertainty with each direction. So you're not really sure about which way it goes, and it kind of makes you nervous, which is fair. I'm not saying there's anything that's making you nervous. I'm just saying, like, this is a reasonable thing to be, have fears and hopes for, about with this card. Each direction is different. As you see, it cuts off. So whatever you decide to go, it's all right. You guys are good. You guys are good. Every way is the right way. Now, in your crowning energy, in your outcome, y'all have the Queen of Swords. So this is the Queen of Swords, y'all. This is who you guys are. Okay? Air signs. Sorry about that. This is what you guys are. Okay? You guys are the communicator, the thinker, the person that is not to be messed with. Okay? But you guys are also very fast and quick-witted and very intelligent. Okay? So this is saying that all in all, this has a lot to do with what's inside of you. This is how to do with you. Your relationships, if you guys are in a relationship, is very much having something to do with yourself. You have to have that love for yourself first. And I know I said this is a love reading, but from what I'm seeing here, this message is saying that there needs to be some love for you first. This is all about concentrating on how you can be better for your relationship. And I'm not saying that you guys are terrible. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. What I am saying is that we can always improve. We can always sharpen our skills and make ourselves better. 7 of Pentacles. Don't hate me, y'all. Don't hate me. But you know what I'm saying. Slow energy sometimes can be pretty good because it allows us to see things that we can perfect and make better. And with the shift of focus and shift of mindset, we can make anything work for our benefit. Okay? And we put ourselves in situations that way we can become better. So if something's slow, it's because we need to do something to help us be awesome. Because we're already awesome. Okay? Alright, so Romance Angels, y'all got retreat, disconnect from the world, and it's time to disconnect from the world. That's what it means. So obviously I'm thinking this is meaning, okay, with the slow energy. So with you wanting things to move faster, it's saying to possibly really kind of delve deep into the kind of the slow energy that's provided right now. And I say that because like you disconnect from the world by not focusing on the future. I feel like when they say that, it could literally mean that you might need to take a break and take a rest, or take some time out. But with the 3 of Swords and the Star right there, I think this is saying take some time out to really think about what the 3 of Swords, what your 3 of Swords is, what the Devil is for you in your future. What does that mean for yourself? And if with that time to yourself to communicate with yourself to figure out what those things are, it can really help you. And you also had the 2. It is safe for you to love. Okay, open your heart to give and receive highest energy of all. The highest energy of all. Of course, I love this card. Because obviously, I absolutely love this. Because it's saying that you're open, you're ready to just get on it. Love is beautiful, guys. It makes us do crazy, psychotic things. But it is so powerful that it makes you so happy. And it makes you feel so fulfilled. That any situation in your life kind of just melts away. It has the craziest thing ever. And it's love. That's why I respect it. It's crazy. It's so weird, but it's the feeling it gives is so rewarding. I feel, but I'm just saying that personally. I'm just saying that, okay. But the point is the fact that you have the 9 of Swords there. That's telling me that you are ready. You are ready to go out and fight for what you believe in. You're ready to go get that love of your life. Okay, so that's wonderful. Yang, Wisdom of the Oracle card. This is all about the masculine principle. Okay, as the Empress is the Yin, she is all about receptivity. This is all about Yang. So this is all about what you can do. This is all about your actions. To be, to do. Yin is to be. Yang is to do. So this energy is saying, you got that fire in your pit of the stomach. There's the 9 of Wands there. You also got the 9 of Swords there. This is saying right here that you got the fire in your belly to do what you want to do and do what you need to do. So go and do it. Go ahead and do it. The 7 of Pentacles may be saying, it's slow and this is the transition and all that. And the Ace of Pentacles is, this is a pretty slow start in the beginning. But you can do whatever you want to do. And this is all about how or what you do. Exactly. Too. Pretty plain and simple. 9 of Wands is an initiating card. Also with the 9 of Wands being your kind of energy, I hate to cross back. This could be somebody that, that's in your life right now. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Someone that could kind of be seen as really unreliable. That's in your, that's around you right now. But that could be like something to use to your advantage at some point. Like something that you can use to help you with the 3 of Swords, whatever, some past issues. I just want to throw that out there real fast. But yeah.